8:22 in the Granite Capital. It is 37 degrees with clear skies outside. Good Monday morning, November 17th. Can you believe it? Just a little bit of ways to go to Thanksgiving. And right now, it's a pre-show before the show, but we're going to introduce John Hubbard. John, we got big guests here today. Huge guests.
I ain't got nothing to say.
They didn't even have to helicopter over.
Something ain't right.
Well, there you go. Also in our production studios, Jaslyn Huff.
Good morning.
Good morning, Queen. How are you today?
Good. How are y'all?
And the bodyguard, just in case things get out of hand, Rock Evans.
Good morning.
All right, y'all. What a great Monday. Don't forget Blondie's Bakery now open with the self-serve mini bakery. We will be heading over in the 9 o'clock hour. I hope that I can get something delicious, which I'm sure she's got plenty of things. Just go to 2378 Jadon Road. The self-serve bakery is now open. Hey, good morning, y'all. Monday, and I tell you what, Blue Devils win on Friday night, and our school system wins year-round, 24/7. And right now, we brought in, John, not one, but two soups. We got two soups. The superintendent, Robert Wheeler, and assistant superintendent, Shannon Jarvis. Good morning, y'all.
Good morning. How are you?
Man, we are pumped up and ready for the day. John's smiling, and what a great day. Mr. Wheeler, a lot of good things happening.
A lot of good things are happening. We're going to share some of those, but before we get there, I just want to say thank you to you, to all the WSGC crew. Y'all are absolutely everywhere all the time. I don't know how you do it, but you are. I mean, last week saw you in Milledgeville, saw you at the high school not long ago. It is amazing how you get to be all over the place. And when you're there, in a time when everybody likes to point out what you did wrong.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I know all about it.
You find a way to always find the positive. You uplift those around you. You are growing the community, and just want to say thank you for all that you and the radio station do. So I appreciate it.
Well, here's that $5 I owed you. And I'm just kidding. Man, it's an honor. I'm just trying to keep up with you and Buddy Winborn. Buddy Winborn is also everywhere, too. So I just want to tell you, the principal at our high school, whether I was in Molina, whether I was in Milledgeville, whether I was at Veterans Day program, Buddy Winborn, our principal at our high school, was everywhere. But I want to give a shout out. You speak of a program, the Veterans Day program, what a great job they did with ROTC. But they also just are outstanding. Rope Bridge, nationally state number one.
They did not lose in the Rope Bridge all year long.
Yes. I mean, it's just a great teamwork, like our Board of Education, like our school system set up. They're number one at teamwork, and it is awesome. Great job to those students. There's a new plaque, by the way, outside of the JROTC. So that even goes to show what they are doing, and it's just great. And Buddy Winborn, to see him interacting with the students, and Sarah Fuller, Miss Driver, man, I'm going to miss somebody. So many great teachers and staff. It's just been awesome. It has been awesome. And Mr. Wheeler, that kind of shifts into football. I learned a lot in football from Coach T. McFerrin. And Shannon and I worked for T. And Shannon, football, man, we won Friday night.
We did. Our kids played very well. I thought it was a great game. I tell you, Oglethorpe played well, too. That was a great ball game Friday night, and just proud of all of our kids and coaches. And this time of year, you want to be playing your best football, and it looks like Elbert County is.
Well, look, it was awesome. When I looked at stats before the game, I was nervous because, honestly, on paper, Oglethorpe doing good. Yeah. But, man, Elbert County came out with a win. And now we've got to get out a Rand McNally map and drive.
Yeah, I know. Chickamauga.
Where is Chickamauga?
Well, we played there last year in the first round of playoffs. We played the same team, travel. So even in talking to Coach Dyer yesterday, the itinerary, the plan, I think he's just going to replicate what we did last year. And it's not too far. It's just top northwest corner of the state of Georgia. And as they say, there's not a good way to get there. But just like our fans did last year, I expect to have a great crowd and kids and band and cheer and have a great night again.
Hey, folks, make your plans now to eat good and hang out well, and let's support the Blue Devils Friday night. And just thank Jeannie Gerolman and so many great folks for what they do for our sports and athletics.
You know, Stan, I'd like to add to that. You know, Jeannie, this past Friday we got word she was recognized or is being recognized by the GADA, that's the Georgia Athletic Directors Association, as the Athletic Director of the
What?
Year
Oh my gosh!
in our region. So that's a tremendous honor for Jeannie, and that's other people recognizing the work that she's doing in our athletic department.
Shout out to Jeannie, or as Jazz says, Miss J.
Miss J.
Miss
there you go.
J, what's up, Miss J?
So that's hot off the presses right there.
Yeah.
Jazz, I just want you to know I know her. I know her. So, hey y'all, we talk about JROTC. We talk about like these just accolades that our sports teams are getting. And it wasn't long ago we had Washika McClary here talking about just attendance and things. But that also leads into academics. So can we find more about our academics here?
Yeah, a lot of great things going on with the academics, and you know, we talked about some Title I distinguished schools and Title I reward schools a month or so ago. Just about a week ago, our middle school was recognized. They were given the Georgia Math Leader Award, a state award, for the tremendous amount of growth we've had in our math scores, particularly those in 8th grade algebra. So this is 8th grade students, so middle school students taking a high school class while in middle school, earning high school credit. In their progress, their change from a year ago to this past year was greater than about 90% of those around the state. So a lot of great things going on just in math in the middle school. Proud about those things. Friday, you mentioned Mr. Winboard is everywhere.
Everywhere.
Me and him were over at Athens Tech this past Friday. We were talking with Al McCall and Dr. Daniel, and are continuing to work on that partnership with them. And we're looking at ways we can add some dual enrollment opportunities for our high school students, and feel like that's going in the right direction. And on top of that, you know, there's some AP stuff going on, some advanced placement courses. We are lined up to add several advanced placement courses at the high school over the next couple of years. Again, where kids can earn college credit. Looks great on their resumes. They're applying to college. So again, a lot of great things going on in the academic world in the school district.
Look, I love AP classes, I love music, and I love the arts. Anything new in the arts?
Well, the arts, you know, one thing that Mr. Lee Wells, he does a great job in our art program. He's already, you know, we've got a lot of students who were recognized last year with some of the work that they did. He's
There's
already
a calendar somewhere. Yeah,
well, he's already shown me a couple things this year that have been completed that's yet to be submitted, but he's probably as excited about those drawings, and I don't want to talk much about them because they hadn't been put in yet. But one thing that he's talking about is maybe potentially we're having an art show working on that downtown one evening. So what I love is how he and other of our teachers promote what our students are doing. And one thing, if you don't get out and promote it, a lot of people are not aware of it. And we have some extremely talented students at the high school and throughout our district, but they are doing a great job in in all the fine arts. But in our art program, we're looking for ways to promote and for our public to see the quality of the work that they're doing.
I think whenever you see the students today, you really walk away going, wow. And I do it all the time. And I always say, kids today, look at them. They're awesome.
You know,
they're awesome.
And a lot of times you hear the negatives, and you see that. That's what the media will put and all with our kids. But our kids in Everett County are as talented as any I've ever been around in my career. And just we're going to continue to do a great job and try to promote the great kids we have. And that's one thing when I look at any sporting event or a Friday night is the band.
Yeah,
and
The
cheer.
energy.
You know, and Friday night we recognized our OTC, and I just look at how many kids are being promoted and what they're accomplishing, and that's the part that I love being in this community like Elbert County, is watching our kids who are being successful that we both will know that will transcend into success later in life.
Yeah, push to positive.
That's
push
right.
to positive, exactly.
Yesterday, got to experience community Thanksgiving. It was at Blackwell Memorial Gym. A lot of beta students in the high school, middle school, a lot of high school students there. One's in JROTC. He came over. He wanted to walk some food to my car, rocks, all that.
Yeah.
And he shared how he had already, he's a freshman, but he's already kind of going up the ladder, you know, earning his ranks.
Yeah.
And so it's so cool. Man, we just got awesome students. This possible art show, I can't wait to hear more about that. The band, and of course JRTC, but we got so many students doing so many great things, and it's just awesome.
Yeah.
So
Talking about some of those great things and posting the positive, one of our CTE classes at the high school, our audio visual class, has been putting out a lot of videos, and recently Georgia School Board Association, the GSBA, had a contest, and it essentially was highlight your school, what they do in the community. in our class, Coach Kiesler's class, submitted an entry to that contest, and they won first prize.
Yay.
It's fantastic. So
Yeah.
one, they get $1,000 to go towards some equipment, for that class, and they get to go take a trip to Atlanta, get recognized in front of all the superintendents in the state, putting Elbert County on the map for the right reasons.
Exactly.
Yes.
We'll
Yes.
make sure we send you a copy of the video. You can fling
Awesome.
it on y'all's stuff, but
That'd
it
be
is
great.
it's just neat what our kids can do, and y'all say it a lot. Our kids can do anything that somebody pushes them to do. When we give them the avenue and the ability to go that way,
Yeah.
man, they can do so many great things, and it's fun to watch.
Look, kids, it's amazing what they can do when they don't know what they can't do, and if that makes any sense to you. But if you don't know what you can't do, man, the dreams. I'm glad nobody ever said you couldn't open a music store in Elberton. That's all I'm saying. So, look, I do want to ask about any more important information, because we've talked about sports, we've talked about some wins, and we've talked about some good things. Any other information?
Yeah, I've
Mr.
got
Will?
one more, and John, this one's for you, so pay attention.
John! What?
Yeah. We talked a couple weeks ago about some senior tax exemptions.
Yeah.
Those 65 and up with the tax freeze, or those 65 and up whose home is valued at $250,000 or less can get a pretty significant tax reduction. But just last week, we announced that the Elbert County School District is going to take the full rollback, so our millage rate is going to go down from 14 to 13.481. That's over a $500,000 decrease. So looking out for you, John Hubbard, doing what we can to support you.
Yeah, but how much do that knock off?
It's going to knock off $500,000, John. It's going to depend on
Half
what
a
your
meal,
house is worth.
A meal ain't much.
It is if you raise it.
Yes, it is.
Switch to positive, there, John.
Here I am, Mr. Positive, all the time, just saying, I have a meal, touchdown.
Well,
Yes.
I hadn't paid my taxes yet.
Oh, that's something to talk about. That's
We're gonna have a penalty on that.
Mr. Wheeler. So half a meal. I'm pumped. I am pumped.
It's our board had to make a decision, and they did, and I'm proud of them for what they did. And right now, they feel like this is the best thing to do for our school system,
Yes.
and also for our community. It's
Thank
ki-
you.
It's
Thank
kind
you.
I'll
of
say thank you.
It's kind of
Yeah.
crazy
Yes.
out there right now,
Yeah.
and the future is a little bit uncertain. But looking at our numbers and looking what we have, it was the right thing to do, and appreciate them for making that decision.
Yeah.
Well, if it ain't but $1, I appreciate it.
It's more than a dollar.
It's more than a dollar.
Stan, one
Yes.
thing I'd like to add to that, though, is I got to see the process for the first time with our board and looking at the scenarios and just our board members taking a step back and looking at everything and not making decisions before the process started,
Yeah.
and how they worked through it. I know Mr. Wheeler worked with Mr. Martin, our CFO, and there was a lot of conversations during that really week and then the last few days as we got our numbers. And just seeing that the decision making, I enjoyed seeing the process and it working the correct way, and like Mr. Wheeler said, doing what's best they feel for the community, and it's rolling the meal back over half a meal to do what they think's best.
Well, I want to ask Mr. Wheeler, since he is the head man, now you're second man,
I'm sorry.
and do that happen this year?
Yes. So like you haven't gotten your tax bill yet, but when they do go out, you will see that reflected on your tax that will be due in the next couple of months. Yes.
Touchdown. Touchdown.
That one is affecting you real
Well,
soon.
Now,
we'll
John,
see.
I just want to FLOST. They have to collect, so we really won't see FLOST, which is a separate thing,
You-
till 2027. But
You know,
this
we
is
don't
immediate.
mind
This is
helping
immediate.
out the school system, but I don't have any kids in school, and I pay about $1,200 in taxes for school taxes, and any dollar will help.
Thank you, John. Well, Mr. Wheeler, thank you all so much for what you're doing. Thank you for the half meal. Thank you to the community. But I'll tell you, I'm so proud of our school system, because you never know who the next person, and I use starting a music store because I did that, but also the bakery, or who graduates Elbert County, what do they do in this community, and what do they do to pour into it? And it's amazing what these students can do, y'all. It really is. When Shannon talked about the talent earlier, the talent from art, music, band, the talent also in other areas of the school, because we have an awesome FFA, we have awesome, there's so much that we hadn't talked about. So It's just incredible, and I thank y'all because our kids are getting great opportunities.
Yeah, I keep pitching this big art show for some reason.
Huh?
Let's have display all this art.
Look, I
Yeah,
can't
Have
wait
a
to see
show to
it.
do it, you know, and
Yeah.
display all the other things. we
That's
got.
what I'm saying.
Awards and art show, all convocations.
I'm-
Yeah. Be
Well-
listening for that one, because that one's going to happen sooner rather than later. I don't
Yeah.
have any final details, but
Yeah.
it is happening. It's happening.
Will you see
pretty
it, or
quickly.
will you be able to buy it?
I
Yes.
think it's both. Yeah.
All right.
Probably
yes.
can make copies. And
I'm taking Mama, and
raise
money
money
ain't
for
no
the art
object.
program.
Money won't be no object that day. So that is awesome. Well, look, I just thank y'all for taking time. I know how busy
Yeah.
you are. I know I see both of you in the road and going from point A to point B. And thank y'all for coming by today and taking time. Anything else before we wrap up today?
Just thank you, reiterate what Mr. Wheeler said. This is a radio station and what you mean to the community and being able to be a platform so that we can promote that positive and what's going in your presence in the community. Just as a community member, we want to thank you for that.
Thank you. I try, and I keep filling that gas tank up. That's all. There were days I was confused which way I was going. One day in the road.
I understand.
Mr. Wheeler though, traveling to what was it, Milledgeville, Molina? Were you in
I was
Molina?
at Milledgeville.
Milledgeville.
Yeah.
Milledgeville.
That was awesome to
Yeah.
watch, Dan. It was. Not just our kids, but all the ROTC programs across the state who were down there. The
Yes.
organization, the logistics were incredible.
Something to
The
see.
camaraderie was great.
And-
Man, they got after it.
They did, and it's really just cool to see kids today. So whenever if I'm at a breakfast and somebody says kids today, that's what you saw is what I see, and I have to stand up and say I'm pretty impressed with what they're doing. I'm real impressed, and
There's
so
a lot of great kids.
yes, that is it.
We
So
have to grow up a lot faster nowadays.
They do.
that is it. Well, look, thank y'all so much. Please come back again, and this was awesome. This was incredible.
Thank you, Stan.
That's
Thank you,
it.
Stan.
That's
You
it.
know, Mr. Jarvis come from a family that will be known in every county the rest of our life.
That is true.
Well, I appreciate that. I will say this: my mom and dad and brothers, I've always looked up to them, and just been blessed to be a part of them. And part of when I moved back here is because I just
They are
started
just
loving them.
wonderful persons.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
I was out fishing the other day, out to Mr. Jarvis. And
I don't
went-
even get to fish out there, and I'm an honorary son.
That's right.
Yes.
And I went up to John's house, and he got an awesome place.
Let me say, let's talk about John for a second. John's awesome too now.
Yeah,
John
John is an awesome guy.
yeah, John used to fix stuff when Gary D couldn't help us. John was on it, fixing lawnmowers
Yeah,
and
no.
right here at the school. And and I'd do anything to get on that Kubota one more time.
I know.
And you know the Kubota.
I
I'm
know
talking
exactly
about.
what you're talking about.
Yeah.
We had to work on it every time we used
Every time, something would go wrong, we were on the Kubota. But man, the Jarvis is great folks. Love seeing
Yes,
Pat,
they are.
Pat and Gary D the other day, and the hugs meant the world to me.
Yeah, that's my
So,
fondest memory of high school. I was Gary's teacher aide.
Yeah. Oh, for Gary Jarvis?
Yeah, my
Yeah.
senior year. That
Wow.
was the best year of school I ever had.
I got to tell y'all this before they go. My mama makes a pecan pie, and I love it. She made one on Veterans Day morning. I mean, I had it in my hands. And Mom said, take it to Mr. Jarvis. I said, Mom, wait a minute. What? I had to take it. I had to give the pecan pie away. It wasn't even for me.
Yeah.
It was for him. Yeah,
Well,
it was for him.
One thing I will add to this, I'm able to speak like in our teaching as a profession pathway. I spoke to them last week, and if I could say this publicly, not just about dad and mom, but growing up, and you hear those stories and you hear that. I want to remind that to our next generation of teachers that you get to have that impact with young with
Yes.
students at all ages, and so that's something that resonates. I know I've been able to be a part of a lot of young women's lives throughout my career, but growing up with daddy and what daddy and mama were able to do in education, it goes beyond what the salary is of that. Those are the
You are
intangibles,
correct.
and that's
You are
what
right.
that's something that I don't think our profession we talk about enough. And so whenever I can speak to young teachers or hang in there a few years, you'll
Yeah.
understand. You know
There's a bigger
Good
picture.
there's a bigger picture,
There's a-
and
There's a pedestal you have to earn, and they've earned it.
yes,
Yes.
sir.
They've
Yes.
earned that.
And so
I want to tell you something. I don't want to embarrass Shannon and or John or Greg, but Gary D. Jarvis taught ham bone on the back of a school bus when I was in the 5th grade. And
we would run when Daddy
Yeah.
started that.
and John don't want to hear it. But I tell you what, that and along with the banjo, Dr. Jackson or John Jackson was principal at the high school. He had a banjo, And Gary said, I think you could play it.
Yeah.
Go see if you can buy it. So I went to the office nervous because it's principal, and bought my first banjo at the high school because Gary Jarvis stopped me in the hallway, said, hey, he's selling a banjo. Ended up playing it for years in church. And it wasn't Gary Jarvis's job to say, hey, but I know you play music. And after you learn, can you come and seriously,
We
he
had to
said,
teach him.
he said, when you learn, can you come by my office and show me something?
I
Oh,
bet
he
you
has a
that-
motive with
which,
everything.
which we did.
Yeah.
Which we did. And we played a huge show at the high school gym. I'll let him tell about that. So, yes.
I bet you Miss Pat and Mr. Gary is listening right now.
If they are, we love you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we do.
That's it.
Thank you.
Hey,
Thank you, Ms.
thank-
Garber, for those words.
Thank you, Shannon
Thank you.
Jarvis, Assistant Superintendent. Also, Mr. Robert Wheeler, Superintendent. Thank you for your time. Thank y'all so much.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Man, how awesome is that? And we've got birthdays now, so we're going straight into birthdays. Happy birthday goes out today to David Moore, Christy Gann, Shannon Coker, Ashley Bryant celebrating a birthday today. Also, happy birthday goes out to Lynn Lee, Marcus Curitan, and Janora Jenny Allen. Happy birthday to everyone from your friends here at WSGC Radio. We hope you all have a wonderful day today. Happy birthday, y'all.
Stan, I want to give a shout out to, I believe his name was Mr. Henderson, all the way down in Appleton, Georgia. I met him this weekend. He listens to our show every morning. He asked about John Hubbard.
Wow.
Did we break him out of a mental institution?
No,
or
no, we didn't. John's good. He's just acting, y'all. It's,
No, but he said he gets a kick
Actually,
out
it's
of
not
listening
acting.
to us
It's-
every morning, and that's all the way down in Appleton, Georgia. They listen on the app.
like, hey, Jazz, is John acting?
I think so.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
But
Hey,
anyway, first of all, I want to take my opportunity out to thank Mr. Jim McCall and the Faith Gap for what they
Bridging
did.
Faith Gaps. Yeah, Bridging Faith Gaps.
What they did yesterday.
man, they are Allison. So Annie Hill, who actually helps us every Tuesday doing FCC uploads and other things and bookkeeping. But Annie Hill and Allison Dye, and then so many civic organizations and churches, because I know there was a lot of civic organizations, including our Beta Club, VFW. I know several churches were involved, and just a lot of people, but fed 1,000 people. And shout out to Annie Hill and
They
Allison
were
Dye.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful. We can't forget them.
I even saw Rock Evans
Yeah.
out there.
They put me out back.
They did.
They don't like me. They keep me in the back parking lot, but
Somehow Rock was over in the back.
it's my
So
second year.
Do you know
I
how
think
many
so.
meals they actually serve?
I hear they did do 1,000. They
They okay?
gave 1,000. Yeah,
Okay,
that was
okay.
1,000. They also had a toy giveaway, brand new toys. They also had
Clothes, too?
clothes, all the clothes people needed. There was plenty Narcan training, and they gave away Narcan at that. And it was an awesome community event, very successful, and very thankful during this month of Thanksgiving to Bridging Faith Gaps. If you see Annie Hill at Hills Home Center right there on Hurd Street, or if you see Allison Dye, just give them a thank you for what they do.
Hey, Robert Jim McCall.
And Padre,
And what was that, Mr. Unison? Is that how?
Pastor Unisoc.
Yeah, I saw him.
Yeah.
He let me in the back door. They even had me locked out.
Did they? Wow.
They was one of the big servers.
Yeah. Hey, Roxall Brantley, and Brantley has really grown.
Brantley's huge. I didn't
that
even
dude-
recognize him.
That
when I-
dude's so tall now.
He's
it's-
taller than you.
You have to look up to him. Hey, Brantley.
Yeah, he used to come up about your chest area. Now he was over your
Well,
head.
he was a little kid, and now
Yeah.
he's a grown fella.
Yeah.
And but he was out there helping as well, serving and doing with Beta. And Beta, man, that Beta Club, we're talking kids today. Those students in the Beta Club just outstanding at what they.
And I
they
saw
do.
people doing these anti-drug things. They had programs. There's a lot of stuff goes on there that people don't really know.
Yeah.
I saw Laura with her community partnership. They were there offering the services, and they were people giving clothes away and all kind of stuff going
Wow.
on out there.
You know, I do want to say one thing, thank one more group. That's the board of the Blackboard Memorial gym.
Yes, yes.
They let this happen.
That's right. And it was a
They-
great facility for it to
They
happen.
were- that
Plenty of
facility-
parking.
That facility is grown. We must see the air conditioning put in.
Amen.
Air conditioning and heat.
That's that is a need, and if you want to donate, who did they see? Freddie Jones? Who would they see?
Freddie Jones or Miss Pratt.
I
Yeah.
saw him out there yesterday.
I did too. I saw Freddie. Hey y'all, we want to give some menus for our area, no matter where you're listening. If you're in Appling, Warner Robins, the ATL, or even Charlotte, come and eat at some of these great places. It is today at Takura Luna Rosa. John was there this morning. They have homemade chili. Great time for chili. Poblano staff casserole. Man, I need to find out what that is. Steak and gravy, one of my favorites. They also do chicken livers every day, cooked to order. They remind us for that. And of course, side choices: green beans, mashed potatoes, pinto beans, collard greens, grilled cabbage, and the famous cat head biscuits. All of this and more at Takura Luna Rosa. They also have an awesome Mexican menu, so you can order all of your favorites, including tamales and more. And of course, that's Takura Luna Rosa serving up breakfast now. So stop in there. And let's go to Tiffany at the Quarry Plates and Pours. I went to the Quarry Saturday night, and I want to tell y'all, Clay did an awesome job. It was so good Saturday night. They had the Georgia game
Yeah.
in the little room, and then you walked out and
Go
listen,
Dogs.
yeah, listen to Clay. It was a great way to watch the game.
I heard he did a great job.
He sounded incredible. It was so good. And I had the everything burger. It's not on the menu, but order it. It's good. It's good. I had it with you that day. Yeah. Hey, and let's find out more of what's happening at the quarry. There's still time to join them for tomorrow night's workshop, y'all. They'll be collaborating with Big Heart Farms, give an opportunity to create your own gorgeous Thanksgiving centerpiece. So you want something extra for your Thanksgiving? Tomorrow, Tuesday, it is time to come out and learn how to make a gorgeous centerpiece. The workshop will be held at the Samuel Elbert Hotel. That will be Tuesday, November 18th from 6 until 8. It is $65 per centerpiece. Everything's going to be provided. Just come on out for guided instruction from Maggie. Reserve your seat today at 762-533-0049. Payment due at time of reservation. How cool on your Thanksgiving meal to have a centerpiece that you created and everyone will be talking about. You can do that. It is $65 and you build it. All the what you need is provided. So come on out for guided instruction tomorrow night. Again, the number is 762-533-0049 or stop by the Quarry Plates and Pours for more information. So that is going to be awesome. And let's go right now to the phone lines. We may have someone standing by. Swap and Shop, you're on the air.
Hello, how are y'all?
We are blessed. Hello.
This is Marie down at the Elbert County Senior Center.
Oh, yeah, what's up? What?
We've been doing good down here, boy. John missed a good dinner Friday.
Was it your
Our
Thanksgiving dinner?
Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh,
It's a good one.
John, I would have went.
Well, it's just you can't go everywhere.
That's true. That is true.
You gotta
Ah,
you
true.
can't do everything on
What he said.
one day.
That's
Yeah.
He's still saying.
I was going to tell everybody, remind everybody that Elbert County, the city is turning our power off today at 1 to do some work. So
Oh, we
will
thought you
be
needed a
serving
dollar.
lunch
Yeah.
from 11:30 to 12.
Okay, that's today?
That's today.
Okay.
And if they want to come out, we're having sloppy joes, baked beans, and broccoli today.
Man, I've been wanting this.
Sloppy Joe, sloppy Joe. And so, but you need to come before 11:30.
Yeah,
Or-
we're gonna serve from 11:30 to 12
Okay.
today.
All right, so come. Make sure you're there just before 11:30, and that way you get your lunch in. And that is open to senior citizens, and you do have to join, right? You have to join.
Yes,
So-
we have a $25 a year, and then we ask for at least $1 donation.
And do,
Or if you want to give more, you can.
and do you serve Monday through Friday? Is that right?
Yes, we
Lunch.
do, and we serve Meals on Wheels Monday through Friday too.
Okay, awesome. Thank you for what you do. Thank you so much. I don't care what John Hubbard says. Y'all are awesome.
That's okay. John, come back to the center.
Oh, trust me,
We'll
he'll,
pick at him. We'll pick at him some more.
he'll be there. Well, John, you
Yeah.
should have told us they had Thanksgiving Friday.
Well,
We were busy though. We had a lot.
well,
to do.
That's okay.
I
We'll-
was
we'll
intending
make
to go.
sure
I was
you get to
intending to
the
go,
Christmas
but
one
it
then.
just didn't work out.
That's right. Let me know the Christmas because I'm an honorary member.
Yeah, you're an honorary member because you've been good to us, and
Yeah.
so we appreciate y'all
Yeah,
too.
but you ain't supposed to let him come.
Thanks, John. Thank you. Thanks. Wow.
John just shoots down everything this morning. He ain't let nothing get by with him.
Oh man, so good, so good. Well, thank you for what y'all do for our senior citizens, and thank you for just what you do for the community. And John even enjoyed the trip. I think y'all went on a trip recently. So
Oh yes, we did. We went to Helen, and he went with us,
yeah, so
and he enjoyed it.
that's right. When John said he went to Helen and back, and I really didn't hear him right. But anyway, but I heard him later, so I knew what he said. Thank you very much. So
Thank you. Thank you
that's
very much.
it. Hey,
Thank you.
all right, thank you. Thanks so much again. Reminders, thanks. I'll tell you, John, I love our senior center. It's,
Yeah, I
it's so
do.
good.
But
so.
I do want to thank two more people
Who's that?
before we go on. Flatwood Holiness Church.
Yes, yes.
That was one of the awesome scenes I have seen on Friday night.
An awesome scene that he's seen on Friday night. That's it.
Food,
Well-
more food than I could ever seen in my life, and the guys from the mountain.
Deborah and Lane Eaton.
Yes,
I saw
ma'am.
them Saturday. I think it was Saturday or
They
Sunday.
said they took you a picture of me being there to make sure you.
They
knew
sent it
that.
to me. They
They
did.
s-
They did.
But
and,
anyway,
They said what a blessing it was to see you.
they
So.
were wonderful.
I
and-
also hear you got sausage balls.
Yeah, I got sausage.
Where
balls.
are they? Because I haven't seen them.
My wife ate them all up.
I understand. They are good. They are good. Well, hey, John.
Did you know that the Georgia football team was in town at Maxfield Home on Wednesday?
Wait a minute. What?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
The lady that worked in their athletic department, I believe, Miss Kim,
Uh huh.
they came here and paid respects. They,
the
Coach
whole team.
Kirby Smart and the whole team was here Friday, I believe it was.
Yeah, no, it
Wow.
wasn't Wednesday.
Wednesday.
That's
You know,
amazing.
little Robert run his mouth a lot.
Okay. Okay.
But it was on
never Did
Facebook.
let
Yeah.
us, he never did let us know about they were coming.
Right, right. Well, that's incredible, and that shows a lot for the team, Kirby Smart, the leadership, and
Kirby Smart was himself was here.
yeah. Well, that's amazing. Thank you for letting us know about
Yeah.
that, John.
Hey, Stan, we got an anniversary we missed this morning.
What we got? Who we got?
Katie and Bristol Archer
Oh my
celebrating
goodness.
7 years down, they said.
You know, I want
Happy
to say,
anniversary to
I want to
them.
say that's Al McCall's little sister,
It is.
but you know she grown, so
Yeah.
so happy anniversary to them.
And Al can't do nothing with it.
That's true. That's true. Hey, y'all, I want to give a shout out to the Bowman House today. The Bowman House will have a cube steak, gravy, 2 sides, and a tea as a special $10.99. That is a cheap price to pay for a great meal, and that is at the Bowman House right there in Bowman. Also, Rock, I think I do have the hospital cafeteria menu, so we're going to try to find that right quick. And here it is. For this Monday, it's chicken parmesan, Salisbury steak, mashed potatoes and gravy, broccoli casserole, pinto beans, cornbread, and hey, for dessert, what about blackberry cobbler? They also have that delicious fresh salad bar daily. That is at your Elbert Memorial Hospital cafeteria. Stop in today. Some always great food and great folks right there at our local hospital cafeteria. And you can get it to go. Just park there. What's that, Chestnut Street? Just park right there on Chestnut Street, and that's where the entrance is. And you can get it to go. Hey, let's go back to the phone line. Swap and Shop, you're on the air.
Good morning, Stan. How you doing?
We are blessed.
I have a Viper climber stand for deer hunting that I was trying to sell. It's the new lightweight Summit, and I was wanting $150 for it.
All
And
right.
You can reach me at 706-246-5933.
Okay, and let's make sure. Yeah, Jazz has got it. Awesome.
I didn't even know he had time to go down.
That might be why he's still in his stand. He ain't had time.
Y'all have a blessed day.
See you,
All right,
buddy.
you too.
That's the wood man.
The Woodman. The Woodman. Oh my goodness. Wow. Hey, Madeline in Charlotte is kind of becoming a weather person. She said there's sunshine today.
Yeah.
Yeah, or did it say
That's-
good morning sunshine?
Good morning.
Yeah.
Sunshine.
So
You know, it's done got to be 9 o'clock.
is it 9 o'clock already?
Yeah,
Y'all, we're out of time. That happened fast, didn't it?
sure did.
Hey, if you haven't got tickets yet for TJ and Friends Foundation, they are going to have.
Our cuckoo's
Hey,
clock's
hey, oh,
going
you
off.
talking about- Oh, wow. At least it ain't beeping like it was when we started. That beeping would have went on the whole time. You know. Hey, the 22nd Fleetwood Mac tribute from Larry Smith and Local Honey is going to be at Blue Cielo Farms, and get your tickets now. Go to bluecielofarms.com and purchase your tickets in advance today. They may have one VIP table, which is $400. It's 8 seats, and there's a lot of little things that come with that. Great little, I don't know, add-ons we'll call it. But if you do call the number at Blue Cielo
I think
Farms.
you had your own line you can get in to get refreshments.
Yes, you can actually do your own grazing
Yeah.
on your own charcuterie
Yeah.
area if you're a VIP. I think there's one table left, but go to bluecielofarms.com, find a way to contact about that table. But go ahead and buy tickets now. Get them in advance. All the proceeds will go to TJ and Friends Foundation, and what a great cause this is. TJ and Friends, Blue Cielo, joined together, and this is for a concert, and everybody loves some Fleetwood Mac. So it's a Fleetwood Mac tribute. Larry Smith, Local Honey, they are jamming up awesome. So that is the 22nd. Get your tickets now at bluecielofarms.com. Hey, shout out to our sponsors this hour. That includes Napa Auto Parts, Lake Russell Building Supply, Richard's Restaurant, A&R Auto Sales, Tri-County Chevrolet, American Pest Control, Duggan's Roofing, and Capel Automotive Repair. Thank you to those sponsors and all sponsors for WSGC Radio. Hey, a look at our community calendar. The Magician's Nephew auditions. That starts tonight, 6 to 8 p.m. Heard Mark talking about this earlier and didn't know what he was talking about, but now I do. It is the auditions for a play. It is at the Elberton Arts Center. It is tonight from 6 to 8 p.m. and tomorrow night, 6 to 8 p.m. Hey, the children's story time tomorrow at the Public Library on Tuesday the 18th, 10:30 a.m. at the Elbert County Public Library. Blue Devil basketball taking on Athens Christian in Athens Tuesday afternoon, 6:30 p.m. Don't miss it. That will be a great time as well. And waiting on the calendar.
Oh, and that game is just the boys.
Oh,
not
that's
the
just the
girls and
boys?
Yeah.
Thank you, Jazz.
You're welcome.
I love our producer. Yeah. Jazz, I'll hire you for news if you want to do news. You just let me know. I'm just saying. All right. And we do need our gospel song of the day. Does anybody have one?
Cody Johnson, Can't Even Walk.
Man, Cody Johnson. I listen to him, and I tell you what, I always feel like he's about to preach, even when he sings a country song. So, Can't Even Walk, Cody Johnson. That's going to be.
That's why I like Mr. Cody Johnson a lot.
He's really just a good guy, and just awesome. So, let's see. Here we go. I'm also checking something before we. Yeah, there we go. And oh, that's it.
I give a shout out to the Phelps. Congratulations to them in the wedding I went to this weekend down in Applin, Georgia. Congratulations to the couple, Miss Kylie and them.
Awesome. And Madeline misses John's old cell phone. Well, let me tell you something, Madeline. She has no idea what we dealt with prior to the show today. He has a thing to find his keys, and it's going off.
beeper on it.
And he says he couldn't turn it off, so he's just been enjoying it in his pocket beeping, and he was going to beep the whole show. And I wouldn't have it any other way, but we did get it stopped, like before it happened. Hey y'all, what a great day. It's a Monday. It's a new week, a new day, new beginnings. You know, a lot of times you think of things new, and a Monday is just that. So this week is a brand new week. It's a week that you can make it what you want, and today is the day to do that. And you know what? Through the walk, through the journey, there's no one that you can do without him holding your hand, and it is Jesus. Can't even walk without Jesus holding your hand. Here is a good one Rock brought up. Cody Johnson, I Can't Even Walk. Smile till 10 o'clock. Let the rest of the day take care of itself. And follow us to Blondie's Bakery & Co. We're going to self-serve. Does that mean I can get all I want? I'm telling you, you got to pay for it. Yeah, you got to pay for it. So there you go. I'm heading to Blondie. It was at 2378 Jadon
Road.
Road. Yeah, so I'm fixing to head over there and try out the self-serve Blondie's Bakery. So cool. Here's Cody Johnson. I can't even walk.